Good morning, everybody.
Morning.
It is actually just morning because it's 10 to 12, and after pretty much a day and a half of travelling,
We've been pretty tired today.
yeah, we have made it to
Tanzania National Park.
in Tanzania, which you probably know from the name of the vlog anyway. But we are here. You'll see in a second. There's so many safari cars here, but we've got our first game drive now. And we'll introduce you to our amazing driver, Whitson. But yeah, it's been a good trip, a journey. Like we got picked up.
Not been a bad journey at all, has it?
No, we got picked up from the airport at 9:30, and I had slept the entire way to get here. Yeah.
Well, we've only had about 2 hours sleep.
Yeah, last night. So we can fill you in on like all of what happened last night, but this is where we are now. Good evening, everybody. I'm so sorry. We barely have spoken to you about what is going on, but it is officially New Year's Eve in Tanzania. Well, it's New Year's Eve everywhere, but we're in Tanzania, and we had an amazing first day game driving around the Tarangire National Park, and now we're in this unbelievable hotel or lodge. It's called a lodge. So I'll give you a quick room tour, and then I'll explain what we did today and what is the plan for the next couple of days. Okay, so when you walk in, on the left there's this like vanity area thing, and then when you turn right there's like the bathroom area. So you've got a toilet in there, some double indoor showers, double sink, bathtub. Dan had a bath in here earlier, and then an outdoor shower. I'm not sure if you can actually see. Yeah, outdoor shower, really like stunning. And then you come back in, and then the bed's been made, like the turn down service has been done, so the net's out. But there's like a gorgeous bed in the middle, and then like this, what's it called, like chaise at the end. And then at the here, you can't really see, but there's like a really lovely terrace out there, and that looks out onto the Manyara Valley. Well, you can't see anything. Okay, so sorry, you're like set up with this weird setup because I didn't bring a tripod, but we had such a good day. We saw elephants, we saw giraffes, we saw warthogs, wildebeest, antelopes. We got like a really small sighting of a lion, but not really. And that was all in one day. And then we got, I think, 4 or 5 more days of safarying, so it's really fun. Tonight we're at this like lodge by Lake Manyara, and it's like the room is stunning. We just went down for dinner, which was a little bit disappointing. Don't you think, Dan? It was a little bit disappointing.
Yeah, a little bit now.
It's New Year's Eve, but they did like a buffet, which was a bit like, it was okay, it was fine, but to be honest, we have just had, you will have seen like glimpses of our travel, but all day yesterday until this morning we were traveling from London to Nairobi, and then that flight was delayed and took longer than expected, and then our luggage took a million years. There were so many issues with the luggage, It was really stressful because Dan's luggage came out straight away and mine was nowhere to be seen. So that took ages. And then we had to wait for more people to get the shuttle to the hotel. So we didn't get back to the hotel till about 1 a.m. And then we had to wake up at 5 to leave at 6 to get a flight to Arusha in Tanzania. So, and then we got picked up from there at like 9, and then we just drove 2.5 hours, 9:30, 2.5 hours to the national park, and then we did all of the exploration until like 4 or 5, and then an hour and a half to this lodge. So mega travel days. But so we're just basically completely shattered, and we had all the best intentions of staying up till New Year's, but I think we're gonna call it a night. We're gonna like get into bed, watch something. It's what time? I don't even know what time it is. What time is it, Dan?
10 o'clock.
It's 10. So, which is 7 p.m. UK time. But you know what? This is, bigger than just New Year's Eve. This is a big trip, and we really want to be on like A game form tomorrow, because yes, today we were pretty tired. So we're gonna do that tomorrow morning. We're gonna try and wake up and watch the sunrise out there over the Manyara Valley, and then I think we're not leaving too early. It's 8:30 leave. So, but it's again another big day of traveling, because we're going to be driving through the Ngorongoro crater and then to the Serengeti. So big day tomorrow again, and then we're in tomorrow's lodge for 2 nights, which makes it a little bit easier. But we will check in with you tomorrow morning. So we've just made it to the border between the Ngorongoro reserve that we were just in, and now the Serengeti.
And we've seen loads of wildebeest.
Yeah, they're all
like
over.
me.
They're all over, but you can't really see them because they're quite far away. everybody. I'm so sorry I barely filmed at all last night. We got to the Malia, which is stunning, like a beautiful, beautiful hotel. Like, that is our morning, I've shown you already. Our view out onto the Serengeti. We had such a good drive. Like, it was a pretty long drive yesterday because we went from Lake Manyara through the Ngorongoro Highlands, and then we did a drive into the Serengeti, and we arrived here about 6 p.m. but it was one of the best ever days, like first day of the year. It was an unbelievable drive, and in the evening we had the best evening ever because Daniel proposed. What a fun evening, which meant that I didn't really film because we had this separate dinner, like an amazing 4-course meal. We had, what did we have? Tuna, we had lobster and cauliflower, we had steak, and we had a chocolate cheesecake. Unbelievable. And then we came back to the room and we were just so tired. It was like 10:30, but because of all the traveling, we just get really tired. And we had an amazing day of seeing animals. We saw this amazing thing of cheetahs. I think I'll put in all the clips that I've got. I'm not sure how good they actually are on the camera, but in real life it's amazing. But we're in this hotel for 2 nights, so it's so nice. So today we're leaving at 8, but we're gonna do like a half day, and it means that we don't have to pack up or anything, and we'll come back and chill out by the pool tonight. So yay. I will film a bit more in the day. It is, I think, like 3 o'clock?
3 o'clock, yeah.
2 o'clock. And we are just in the car park actually waiting for our driver to come back. We are leaving the Serengeti now and heading to, Ndutu, which is where we're going to see a lot of the migration. And we're staying in like a tented camp, which will be exciting. I'm going to check that out in a bit. But we've had such an amazing morning. We went to the east side of the Serengeti and we saw so many lions. We saw a mating ritual for lions. We saw like a huge amount of like wildebeest and zebras that were doing the migration. And we've had unbelievable weather during this time because it's not rained at all in the Serengeti, but where we're heading to next we think is raining, so that's not great. But you got anything to say, Dan?
Having a lovely time. I've been moaning about my yellow fever for ages. I'm starting to get a sore arm, so fingers crossed we're going to be
He's
okay.
really dragging the vibe down. But health is wealth, and hopefully you're all good.
Yeah, hopefully this doesn't jinx it.
It won't. But yeah. This is our room for the next 2 nights. It's the NYE Migration Lodge down in Ndutu. And it's like a tented camp. We're actually struggling at the moment, which is why I'm giving you a quick tour, because we can't get our walkie-talkie to work to get someone to bring us to dinner, but we're not allowed to walk alone. But it's such a stunning little room. But this is a bit of an issue.
Come in, come in.
Good morning, everybody. It is 5:53 a.m. We are leaving our gorgeous NYE migration camp, but I don't know if you can hear, it is pouring outside. So I've got my rain jacket on. We've got our wellies and umbrellas ready. We're meant to be driving to Ngorongoro Crater today and then back to Arusha Airport to fly to Zanzibar. I'm just like so nervous for the rain and being stuck. We had a little rain episode yesterday, didn't we? And it was pretty rough and precarious.
Yeah, and it was raining for about 20-30 minutes.
Yeah, this has been chucking it down since we woke up an hour ago, so pray for us. But it's
not, we might just have to stay here for another night.
True, and it is a beautiful place to stay.
If they have room.
Well, if we can't get out, people can't get in.
Hopefully.
It's been unbelievable. I think this is my favourite hotel or place we've stayed.
Yeah,
I think I've given a tour of the room, but it's at this. I'm sure Dan's got photos, if not. But it's like a tented camp for the migration, and it's been a bit weird because the rain has come clearly so late this season that the migration actually isn't here yet. So we haven't really seen the migration.
Well, we saw the migration on the route here. Right?
We saw like little groups, but apparently like when they're all here, it's just huge amounts of wildebeest and zebras.
See anything else.
But we haven't really seen that. But we did have a really good day. Yes, I didn't film yesterday, sorry, but we did see cheetahs and their cubs. Did I tell them this? I don't know. And leopard in the rain. So it was a really good day, and we chilled out in the afternoon.
Well, the cheetahs weren't in the rain, right? It was
no, the leopard.
Yeah.
But we came back and chilled out a bit earlier, which was nice, and we played some Monopoly Deal. We just chilled out, and it was lovely. And now we're going to call someone to bring us. We're not allowed to walk in the dark here, so we're going to bring us to breakfast. Just got to Zanzibar, and this is our gorgeous room in Stone Town at the Park Hyatt for one night. If you go out into the balcony, you can actually see a bit of a sunset. So just on this side, you can see the sun sort of setting there. You can't really see it anymore, it's gone behind the cloud. It was really nice a moment ago. This is our room. You happy, Daniel?
Very happy. It's lovely, isn't it?
It's really nice. We got an upgrade, which was nice. Perks of being a Park Hyatt member from Daniel. And then this is like a door to the bathroom. There's also another door on the other side, but there's like a bath. We had a pretty seamless day. We saw Rhino today. I don't think I got a good video of it because it was quite far away, but we completed the big 5.
We did. It was amazing. I was a bit surprised by this. You just kind of shoved the camera in my face.
Sorry, I'll turn it around.
It's very nice.
Sorry, I surprised him.
So what did we do? Got up really early, about 5.
Oh yeah, you saw it was pouring rain.
Loads of thunderstorms. Went for a big breakfast, and then
Daniel did, not me.
about 6:30
we left.
We saw some lions straight away, which are really nice. And I think there was about 7 cubs or so.
Yeah, it was loads. And then it was raining, but then we drove all the way to the Ngorongoro crater, went down into the crater where the weather was a lot better, wasn't it? And we
really
saw
good.
A rhino to complete the big 5.
We did. And then off we went to Arusha.
Back to Arusha. We said bye to Whitson. Honestly, I still am feeling so sad about leaving him, and I don't know why.
It was a very good tour.
Built a really good bond. Yeah.
Good lodges. Maybe we'll have to sit down and tell you a bit more about it.
Yeah, we'll do like a review of it all. But
not a review, just maybe like this is what we did on the days, is a bit of a snippet.
Okay. Anyway,
unless you're going into holiday reviews now, are you?
Now, anyway, we're in Zanzibar. We've got one night here. We're on the west coast. And then tomorrow we head across the island to the east coast for like 3 nights in a beachside property, because Stone Town is a port mainly. So it's like a little beach, but it's not like island beach life, which is what we're going for tomorrow.
So we're going to freshen up and then go down and get some dinner.
Yay.
Lovely.
Been to the gym. It is 8:30. We are in Zanzibar. I think you know all of this. Just been to the gym. It was genuinely the hottest gym ever. My face looks horrific. But I'm going back to the room now to have a shower, chill out, and then we're going to go for breakfast. And then we are going for a little walking tour this morning. Well, at 12. Before we head to the other side of the island. It's really, really windy and not that sunny. And I think that's going to be the weather for the next 3 days, which is not great. Hello.
Hello.
Back again.
We are back.
In the lift. We have just had a delicious breakfast.
Really good.
And now we are heading back to the room to check out, leave our bags here and go to a walking tour.
Very windy, isn't it?
Yeah. This is the way to our room. Bye. Morning everybody. We've got some fruit, we've got some breakfast views. Very happy. You've got an omelette coming and I've got some pancakes coming. Exciting. Good afternoon everybody. Put my sunglasses on. We are back in our room. We spent a bit of time by the pool. Dan's in our little private pool now. And we are gonna go and walk down the beach for some lunch, I think. The sun's come out a little bit. It was a bit overcast this morning, but the sun's out. Having a lovely, just such a chill time. We're having a great time. I am in desperate need of a coffee though, because I didn't have any dairy-free milk this morning. So I'm hoping that somewhere on the beach will caffeinate me. Smile. Good morning, everybody. I am off to the gym. It is our last full day in holiday, basically. We fly from Zanzibar to to Nairobi tomorrow evening, and then from Nairobi straight back to London. Just oh my god, like stunning. Look how white the sand is here, it's amazing. I'm going to go to probably my last gym workout. I haven't really been working out that much, but I felt like I wanted to move my legs a little bit. But yeah, yesterday we had an amazing dinner. I don't think I filmed it, but it was we had like this barbecue. It was so good. And today we went out for lunch as well. I don't think I filmed that. But we're going to go back there again today, or like along the beach again today somewhere. So I'll try and film that. It's a bit overcast again, but still having a great time, I think. And I think tomorrow we'll try and wake up and watch the sunrise. But for today, just a chill day by the beach. Yeah. Good morning, everybody. It is not even 9 a.m. and I've been in the water, I've been to the gym, hands in the pool, and we are getting ready soon for breakfast. Oh my god, my skin. The sun and the chlorine and the safari dirt, not good. Good evening, everybody. I don't know how to get you in it. You're too tall. Go behind me. Good evening. I'm sorry, I've barely spoken to you today. We've had such a stunning day. We went down, we just chilled out by the pool.
You went to the gym this morning?
Yeah, I did that actually. But then we went down to have lunch again, like on the beach. We had a lovely couples massage. And now we are getting ready for our last, and like, we could show you the sunset, but we're on the East Coast, so we don't see the sunset. But we're gonna go and play some Monopoly Deal, have a drink before dinner. I'm gonna finally overtake you, right when it matters at the end.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna have dinner. I'll chat to you later. Last morning in paradise. Dan's gone for an omelette with everything. Really treating himself today. What's actually in it then? Peppers, mushrooms,
Cheese,
that's the big one, isn't it?
onion, tomato.
You excited?
Excited. Sad to be leaving. Been lovely.
I know. We were really silly and we only just applied for our Kenya visas, but we got them, so that's good. We also tried to wake up at the sunrise this morning. As you can tell from the sky, there was not a sunrise to be seen, but we're still having a gorgeous time.
We're going to sit by the pool, our little pool.
Yeah. I'm gonna walk down the beach again. Maybe this time I'll show you because I keep forgetting to record it. I'm gonna walk down the beach and go to our favourite little coffee shop.
Get Ganitra a coffee.
Happy.
What are you going to get?
Iced soy latte with syrup. Very overcast, but look, walking down the beach, the sand is like so white. Having a good time? Big tire there? So white.
Lovely, isn't it? Well, there is, unfortunately. This has been the story of the trip.
No, it's not been this bad.
No.
First flight is done. We are now in a lounge waiting for our second flight. We just had some food, had a cake. Dan is not wanting to talk, but we will.
No, I'm happy to talk. You just started videoing without even telling me.
Anyway, we're gonna get our flight in about 4 hours, so long away, and then we're back in the UK.